Ladies and gentlemen of the board, honored guests, members of the listening audience, I would like to address my remarks, if I may, to, and if she would be so gracious, Mrs. Jarvis, because she has seen many of my presentations in this community. If I may, Mrs. Jarvis?
Certainly.
I would like to ask, is this the 10th grade biology book that is used in the schools in Kanawha County?
Yes, sir, it is.
This is a book, it's called Holt Biology Visualizing Life by George B. Johnson, Holt, Reinhardt, and Winston, New York, 1994, 850 pages. You have seen and heard my qualifications as a scientist and an educator. Am I qualified to evaluate this 10th grade biology book?
Yes, sir, I think so. Absolutely.
Our chapters 9, 10, and 11 of this biology book on Charles Darwin, page 177, on the evidences of evolution, page 180, on natural selection, page 186, on the origin of life, page 199, and on the evolutionary origins of humans, page 226.
Yes, that's correct. I'm not sure of the page numbers, but that is the content.
Thank you. Have you heard my presentations of the scientific evidences from scientific journals and books on the subjects treated in chapters 9, 10, and 11?
Yes, sir, I have.
Did the scientific evidence documented in the scientific literature confirm the treatment of evolution in chapters 9, 10, and 11?
Did it confirm it? No.
Did it confirm it? It
No.
did not.
No.
Or did it confirm that the treatment was based on absurdities like abiogenesis, fallacies like the neck of the giraffe, forgeries like the Piltdown Man, and frauds like Haeckel's embryos?
It was fraud, and there were forgeries. What you said is correct. I observed this.
Thank you. You are a teacher of long experience. In your opinion, are the absurdities, fallacies, forgeries, and fraud science or anti-science or something else?
Anti-science or something else.
Thank you. In your opinion, as an educator of long experience in Kanawha County, will the anti-science in the 10th grade biology book enhance or damage the educational preparation of the students of Kanawha County?
Definitely damage them.
Significantly or insignificantly?
Significantly.
Thank you. In your opinion, if you had to teach such anti-science in a school in Kanawha County, would that improve or destroy your morale as a teacher?
It would destroy my morale to teach that.
Thank you. In your opinion, does any of the anti-science in the 10th grade book, like the treatment of genetic disorders like sickle cell trait, threaten or enhance the health and survivability of students and teachers?
It threatens.
Thank you. Do you believe such anti-science should be taught?
No, I do not.
As I tried to expose the anti-science in this 10th grade book, were any of my civil rights of free speech and academic freedom violated in any way in any Kanawha County school?
Yes, it was.
Were you a witness to those violations of free speech and academic freedom?
Yes, I was a witness.
As I tried to expose the anti-science in the 10th grade biology book, was there any evidence of any violation of student and faculty rights to assembly?
Yes, there was.
Could you tell what you witnessed without naming names in order to protect those involved?
When you were allowed into 2 Kanawha County schools, they changed their mind and they said you were too controversial. I don't know what's controversial about a scientist, but you know, I accepted that. One junior high had you changed to a church. I appreciate their efforts. One canceled you totally because they said it was controversial. And yes, I witnessed all of that. I was with you.
Thank you. In your opinion, does the resolution before the board help to guarantee the civil rights of students and teachers who want to teach and learn the truth, or does it hinder those civil rights?
It helps.
In your opinion, is an affirmative vote on the resolution before the board necessary or unnecessary for the health, survivability, and civil rights of the students and teachers of Kanawha County?
It is totally necessary.
Do I understand you correctly? From your experience as an educator and a witness of recent events, you consider it imperative to vote affirmatively on the resolution?
Yes, I do.
Is it your understanding or not that any lawsuit brought by the advocates of anti-science will be met successfully and without cost to the Kanawha County schools?
That is correct. We have letters to that effect.
Is there any reason whatsoever that you can think of to prevent any member of the Kanawha County Board of Education from voting affirmatively for the health, survivability, and civil rights of the students and teachers of Kanawha County?
I see no restrictions, no reason why not.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Jarvis. You've been very gracious.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, the teachers and students of Kanawha County urge you to vote affirmatively on the resolution. Mrs. Jarvis, a witness and experienced educator, urges you to vote affirmatively. The citizens of Kanawha County, to whom we have presented, urge you to vote affirmatively. And I, as an educator and scientist of long experience, urge you to vote affirmatively. Thank you for your kind attention to this critical issue for the health, survivability, civil rights, and education of the people of Kanawha County.